Today's blacks. Blacks. Let's talk about blacks. Black people make up 13% of the population, yet they commit over 50% of the major crimes. Blacks, when you look at the top 10 most populated cities in America, which one do you think has the highest crime rate? Which one do you think is the most dangerous to live in? Which one do you think has the most poverty, the least amount of education? You guessed it, it's always a black city. Why? Why are black people so criminal? Why are they so into drugs and violence and killing each other? Why? Well, I got the answer for you. It's because of slavery. Slavery, that's the word you always hear. Everything bad that happens in the black community, it's because of slavery. Well, I got some news for you. Slavery ended 150 years ago. We're not slaves anymore. We don't have no masters. We can do as we please. So why are you still acting like a slave? Why are you still doing what your master told you to do? Why are you still so angry? Why? Because of racism, they say. Racism, racism, racism. You ever hear a black person say, "I'm so angry because of all the racism I've endured"? Well, I got some news for you. There is no racism today. If you see a black person on the street, if you see a black person in a nice suit, guess what? He's not thinking about the fact that he's black. He's not thinking about the color of his skin. He's thinking about making money, taking care of his family, paying his bills, just like you and me. So the idea that black people are victims of racism, it doesn't exist. It's over. It's in the past. It's never going to happen again in our lifetime. So why are black people still so angry? Well, it's because of the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party keeps telling them that they're victims. They keep telling them that they need reparations. They need to be paid for slavery that happened 150 years ago. And these poor black people believe it. They really think that they should be paid for something that happened 150 years ago. Well, I got some news for you. No reparations will ever happen. You're not going to get no money for slavery, and the reason why you're not going to get any money is because it wasn't your ancestors that were enslaving other black people. It was white people. So why should you be paid for something that your people did to other people? Does that make sense? Of course it doesn't. But that's how black people think. That's how they operate. And it's going to take a long time for this programming to be stopped, for black people to realize that they're not victims, that they're not slaves, that they're not going to get reparations, and that they need to pull themselves together and start being productive members of society instead of being thugs and criminals. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here. So if you're not already, please do subscribe and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.